What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another search engine optimization tip video. In today's tip video, I'll be walking through White Hat SEO. What is it? And why you should be using it for your website to rank effectively in the long term. So in a nutshell, White Hat SEO is basically an approach that optimizes a website's search engine ranking by following Google's guidelines, or the guidelines that are being set by search engines, rather than engaging in black hat SEO techniques, which are used to manipulate a page's rankings through practices that directly violate these types of guidelines. White hat SEO is important just because, again, it's making sure that you're remaining in compliance with the webmaster guidelines that are set by search engines like Google and Bing. It will also guarantee that your website will continue to rank and perform well in the long term, especially when Google makes changes to its algorithm. It also will safeguard against manual penalties imposed by search engines. So basically, manual penalties will cause a website to lose keyword rankings or not even show up at all in the search results until actions are taken to lift those penalties. The most common manual penalties that most sites experience are ones that perform unnatural link building or purchasing hundreds of thousands of backlinks. Another type of manual penalty is whether a website that is using bot-generated content or directly scraping other websites and stealing duplicate content and posting it as their own. And manual penalties are mostly involved with black hat SEO techniques. If you're following white hat SEO best practices, your website should or never will experience a manual penalty. So having said that, when you are outlining your white hat strategies, the most common tactics are creating quality content for your website. So this includes performing keyword research and optimizing your pages for specific terms you want to rank in the SERPs or search engine results pages. Your content should be better than your competition. It needs to satisfy user intent, offer original or unique information that can't be found elsewhere, and entice users to visit your website instead of other sites on the web that house similar information. You should also always focus on the user first. Google's primary goal is to satisfy user intent. So for example, if someone searched for mortgage rates, they should expect a page that showcases the most current rates available for different loan types. And user intent can be bucketed into 4 different categories: informational, commercial, transactional, and navigational. So you want to keep your audience top of mind as you create pages and content. You should also make sure that your pages are targeting the right keywords to best satisfy that user intent as they land on your web pages. Again, make your page better than that of your competitors. So include interactive elements like tables and graphs, or upload videos and photos to complement the user experience. And again, you want to make sure that you are considering user experience and keeping it top of mind as you're building your pages. A site that doesn't offer a good user experience won't rank effectively on search engines. It's a factor that Google is taking into consideration in his algorithm. So if people land on your page only to quickly leave or spend little time on the page, it's a bad signal to Google, telling them that your page either isn't relevant to their search query or didn't offer a good experience. And if this happens too often, Google will deprioritize your website for that keyword ranking, which will hurt your overall organic traffic opportunity for the site. So you want to make sure that you're keeping user experience in mind and offering the best content possible. And these are 2 surefire white hat SEO techniques to keep in mind as you're future-proofing your website. So hopefully you found this tip video to be helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next search engine optimization tip video.